What's happening? Alright, Phantasmal Flames is here, which means I'm back. And the first one I wanted to tackle is gonna be the Sharpedo EX. Let's go to the deck list. Alright, so we got the Mega Sharpedo EX. It's a stage 1, has 2 attacks. First, hit for 70, which can hit out all baby Pokemon, and you get to draw 2 cards. Second attack hits for 120, but if you have damage on it, you get to hit for 270. Now, how are we going to get that damage on it? Well, we're going to use the brand new Toxtricity while Sharpedo is on the bench. Put an energy from your cards in your deck onto it, and you take 20 damage. So on turn 2, you're already hitting for 270 with a big, bulky 330 HP Sharpedo. And if you want to make it bulkier, we play the Hero's Cape. We also play a whole bunch of things that are brand new, like the Battle Cage. So anything that produces the effect of moving damage counters onto your bench is nullified. Yeah, they can still put it to the active, but as everybody has already researched, Frostless, Monkey Dory, Dusclops, Dusknoir, and even Dragapult EX's attack won't hit the bench while this stadium is in play. And then the other way I'm going to try to get damage onto this is you do have to wait a turn. If you move it with Pech, it's going to get poisoned. So then on the way back, it is going to get 10, then 20 damage. So then the next turn, you'll be able to hit for that 270. And if they're not able to knock you out, we play 3 Turo, because this thing also has free retreat. So let's go hit this ladder, see what we hit, and see it in action. Alright, I get to go first, and we're going against a Mega Charizard. I know, it's shocking. Ooh, I don't have... Alright, hold on. Hold on. We're going to get rid of Toedscruel, and... we'll do Sharpedo, because I do have a Night Stretcher, and I can get it back. We need one of these to be able to go do this, and we're gonna get the Hero's Cape. Maybe we'll put it, wait for it later. Okay. Because they might have an Iono. See if they got an Iono. They get double Charmander. They went with the old school ones. 70 HP. Not 60. Grasping Draw. That's the end of their turn. Cool, now I'll be able to do my thing here to go get Sharpedo. And let's see. Iono Turo or Subjugating Chains. Bring that up. And then I want to use a Turo. I'm gonna Iono instead of Boss. And I've got the Gravity Mountain there. I can Signal. There's 2 of them. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. All right, so we'll Greedy Fang for hit for 70 and draw 2 cards. Boom. There we go. Carvanha. They had no choice but to come up with Charmander. Now, I won't be able to Turo this one. So, I'm going to have to give it, if they find it, ooh, they're going to try to... Okay, so they play Duskull, which means, got to find my Psyduck. And that's unfortunate because I had a Buddy-Buddy right there. Oh, no. All right, I got Lillies. All right, we got Lillies. Just really unfortunate. Because they're going to Badoo now. All right, well, Lillies is going to get me 6. I'm going to keep taking knockouts here. And I'm just going to try to find Psyduck. We'll put this on Pech, because Pech can do some damage later. I want Lillies. And we're going to do the Cage. And we're going to hit for 70 again, drawing 2 more cards. Okay. So I've got now 2 prizes down. Got another Battle Cage. Alright, so they can do anything they want to my active. With Dusknoir or Dusclops. But that's going to give me a prize, and then all I have to do, unfortunately, I might have to just come up with Pecharunt. If they're able to get a Charizard. Are they able to? And Ultra Ball. Ooh, maybe not. Ultra Ball into. Is it going to be Charizard or Charm? Oh, okay. They got rid of the Evo, so it's definitely going to be Charizard. All right, so they're going to hit for what? 240. Okay. Plus 50, 290. They would have to pop the Dusclops, and they can do it as long as they go to the active. And let's see what they choose to do. Burning Darkness. Nope, they're going to try to pop it after. Okay, so they're going to. We now know what they're going to do. They haven't taken a prize card. What do I do? All right, first what we do is we go get Psyduck. So now they can't even use it anyway. Get one of those. So they're going to have to hit it by themselves. Do I want a boss? Or do I just want to hit this for 30? No. 70. I could just hit it for 70. Or do I just give them one prize and just not do it? I've already placed that. Or do I Turo? Do I Turo? Or do I give them the 3 prize? No, we're gonna draw 2 cards too. Because now I can hit for 370. And the only way for them to knock that out, because Psyduck's down, they can't pop Dusclops anywhere, not even the active. And they boss the patch to take the knockout. All right. But then I'm going to get the knockout because I'm coming up with this guy. And again, all right, so that's 2. But I'm gonna get 2 here, and they're gonna be basically left with 3 cards. That's it. I'm gonna have this guy. They can't do Dusclops. I've got the Toxtricity. Okay, well now that changes things. Because now I put that. Now that I got the Toxtricity, we will use it. Put it down here. So I can now hit for 270 here. And they're really going to hate this. We are going to Turo this guy up. Coming up here, going to take the knockout for 270. This guy gets back again. And we will definitely play this so we can go get the energies back in. Don't need anything else. Let's play this. On to Toxel or Toedscruel. Sure. And now hit it for 270. Taking the knockout. Because that's 340. And let's see. Now they do what? 240. They do 300. Which is not enough to knock me out. Which is pretty crazy. And they just hit the concede button. Yes.
All right, going against something with the Cleffa. So we'll go get, let's see, 2 of these. Why not? We can go put this down because they're probably going to Cleffa. And there you go. All right, so off the Lillies, I just need an energy and a Sharpedo. All right, what are we doing here? Time's just a ticking. Did we leave? Nope. They decided to go with Dawn. Okay. Dawn's one of the new cards. Basic. Stage 1. Stage 2. So we're going to get everything here and see what they have in their deck. Because Cleffa doesn't help. Okay. And it's Charizard. Okay. Everybody's running the Charizard. Got it. All right, but I can get this knockout no matter what, right? Because I get to hit for 30. I'll take it. All right, and now they're gonna get something else down. Now maybe I should. I got Fez. I put Fez down as well. Huh. And they're gonna Grasping Draw. Part of me wants to do the Iono. I guess it depends. Well, you know what? All right. They're not going to move, so I don't need any of that. I'm going to go get this, and now, because I already have the knockout, and I'm not going to do damage to myself anyway, I'm going to Iono instead of Lillie's. I think that's a, get all that stuff out of their hand. And I did run into a Toxtricity. Cool. We're going to go run into one of these. Let's see. We can go run into a Psyduck or another one. Or a Toedscruel. Yeah, we'll go with Toedscruel so they can't use. And we'll keep thinning here. Because now I can Sinister Surge. At least. And yeah, get on there. Cool. So now I do have one that hits for... and we want to hit for 70 and draw 2 cards. That is killer. Alright, another card. Boom. Pecharunt. Pecharunt is good. So I can save this Turo because I can knock out their Fez because I do have free retreat. Sharpedo with free retreat. That's awesome. Solid 270. And then Iono must have helped. Must have did something. I mean, I got rid of their stage 1, stage 2 right to the bottom of the deck. And they did find a Charizard. Rare Candy, Charizard. Alright. But they're only going to hit for what? 210? I mean, I can't hit 330. But I can hit... If I Turo, I can hit them for 270 using the other one. And then they're going to have to 3-shot me as well. Unless they use Fez. Alright, flip the script. Alright, another Charmander. The new 80 HP. Can't blame them there. And they're going to retreat. Hit the Charizard. Yeah, I'll just 100%. Just... Oh, now they got their Lillies. Okay. I will use my Turo. Now they're going to use their Super Rod. Super Rod you can use... Actually, you can use anything because I do not have the Toedscruel down yet. But yeah, okay, so we attach energy, do all that spiel, and then Turo up and hit their Charizard for 270. Burning Darkness, 210. Perfect. So, a couple quick moves here. One there, one here, and then Turo, this guy, that comes up. That goes down, and we can now put energy on this right there. So I can hit for 270 again later. Let's see, 70 or 270. Should I? Actually, I should draw 2 cards. Because it's going to take me 2 shots anyway. And 70, 270 is 340. So why not just hit for 70? All right, so now that they got another Charmander, they got their Balloon. They can't use Fez this one because I did not take a knockout. They can Arven. Are they going to Arven for Counter Catcher? And now they're going to do Trolley with an Evo. Yeah, I mean, obviously you're going to play the Trolley, fill up your bench with whatever you want it down there, but I'm feeling pretty good. And they got the Oricorio plus the Reshiram. Hits for a solid 240. Alright, to place the Oreo, energy on the Oricorio. And now we can put this down. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these 2. Nope, I'm going to get rid of Lillie's. Keep that Iono. To get that Toedscruel. To hopefully stop any other shenanigans. Do I want Petch down? Yes. I definitely want to use it. And we can Lillies, because they don't have much. Alright, and then from here, we go get this. Go get the other Toxtricity. Put that down. I don't need Petch. So I could stop them and let's retreat, and now hit for 270. I don't need to use Toxtricity right now. Take 2 prize cards, and they can only hit 270, so they can't knock me out. Plus, I have a Hero's Cape. Alright, so I got a boss. So I can go around any Charizard shenanigans here. And I can also get Pecharunt ready whenever I need to. Alright, so they come up with Pheasantipity, and it's not looking good. I mean, they can use Flip the Script. It's about all they got now. And they put down a Charmeleon. I do have a boss, so I can boss anything I want, which I'm probably just going to boss Fez. Or Corio. What is the... It only does 110. They're going to Evo. Well, if they Evo that, I'm just going to knock this out and save the boss. Flip the script. There's no way they just Evo when they're going to give me the Fez. I guess maybe then try to get me down to 1 card. Maybe. We'll see. Alright. There's the Ultra Ball for the Mega Charizard. Now, all I gotta do is double hit the Mega Charizard, and there's my 3 prizes. Alright, so they're gonna Evo, which is now definitely gonna help me. And they go into a double Mega Charizard, which is fine, because I'm gonna boss one up. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put this there. I'm going to boss one of the Mega Charizards up because I just want to hit it. Do I want a Toxtricity? I don't need to, because I got like a free retreat to put it wherever I want. And hit this thing now for 270, because 70 and 270 is 340. It's not enough. Now I gotta do is boss this thing up one more time. Now I didn't take a knockout again, so they can't use Fez. So they have 2 cards in hand. Oh, but they can, if they knock me out, I just win the game anyway. The only other thing they can do is try to get out of the active if they have... Nope. They put it there. Is that the game? Let's see. Is it... Or did they just leave, or is that the game? Not sure. And there it is. They decided to concede because it was impossible. Bossing it up, getting it stuck was great. Alright, they get to go first, and it's an Oricorio. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Oricorio with Kangaskhan. I'm just going to Lillies. I'm going to put the... Let's see what this does. 10 damage to itself. Good. As long as I don't get knocked out. But I might not. I mean, we'll just put the energy on. Because, alright, see what they're trying to do. They're trying to do an Oricorio with the Kangaskhan to try to deliver all of the energy at once. Okay. Well, we are just going to do Lillies, since we got nothing. Okay. Now we've got some stuff down. We can get this. Another Toxel. We've got the other Toxel going. And we'll put this down for some Monkey Dory shenanigans. And there you go. Alright, so now I have lowered it down to also 270. As long as I can get an energy on this thing, it hits perfectly for 270. And I take 3 prize cards. They're going to try to retreat. Lillies. They got their own Lillies. I'm going to Lillies too, but all I need is an energy. Do I get rid of the Arven and the Iono? I mean, I guess it depends on what I top deck in here. Of course it is. It's a Charizard. Alright, so we'll put this down. We're going to take 3 prizes right away. And I'm going to get rid of these 2 to go get a Toxel, or Toxtricity, jeez. Let's get a Toxtricity, put that down. I'm not going to do it yet because I want a Lillies and I want to make sure I get an energy. And I did, I got a couple. Perfect. And we've got this there. We've got the energy down. We're also going to Sinister Surge to put the energy on this one. Got it. Do I need Pecharunt? I don't think so. Well, actually, that's not true. So we'll go with these two to go get the other Sharpedo. Now, once I get this Sharpedo, do I want to put the other energy? Not really. We just want to hit this for 270. And just like that, we take 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah. Halfway through the game. Let's go. All right, so it's going to be a Charizard eventually. Probably the new one. Yep. Straight into it. No. It is that Charizard. They're going to hit for what? 270? So I'm still good there. It is the regular Charizard EX. The Terra. I'm going to hit for 270. So I might as well boss the Oricorio. Yeah, you can keep Infernal Rain. So I can take 2 cards, and then I just got to get 1 more. They're still going to have to 2-shot. Yeah, the most I can hit for is 270. And Burning Darkness. They also hit for 270. But I'm going to boss up Oricorio right now. Boss you. See. I could do this because once they take enough prizes, I can use Pecharunt for the final knockout here, which is, I think, what I'm going to go do. Get ready for that, because right now it hits for 60 times, however many they get rid of, how many cards they got. But yeah, we'll hit for 270 one more time. They're going to take 3. So I'm going to hit for, what, 180? That's okay, because if I hit for 180... Oh, and I could Turo something up. That would have been great if I could have Turoed that up. Oh, I do have free retreat. Maybe... All right, they're going to boss the Pecharunt to go for 2. All right, so then what we're going to do is... We're going to... Let's see. Because the Turo, they hit for 330. They hit me out anyway. So, might as well do this. And put this down. And do it again. 100%. We just do it again. Yes. And we'll just keep getting it ready. Because now we can hit for... if they take all the prizes, yeah, we'll hit for a whole bunch. And 270. Okay, I don't get the knockout, but it's 60 times 5, so I hit for 300. They're gonna Lillies, so I have to find a boss off this, don't I? Nope. Yes, I do need a boss. So we've got Fez. Nope, we don't have Fez. We should play Fez. Do I just come up with Toxtricity to hit for 270? Because I have to find a boss, don't I? I don't have a choice. 610. Ooh, I should have Lillies before to try to find the boss. Alright, so here we go. They only need the 1 card. And we top deck the boss. So, I will Subjugating Chains right here. Oh my god, that is just phenomenal. Because Pecharunt can't bring itself up. And boss. And we will make sure we do this for 300 damage. Yeah, that was phenomenal. That was a great top deck, not gonna lie. Oh, and there was my Hero's Cape. Almost forgot about that one.
I know, it's a giant shocker we hit 3 Mega Charizards. But of course we did. Now, I think I handled it pretty well. This deck is definitely way better than I thought it was going to be. I thought Sharpedo hitting for 270 was going to be very underwhelming, but you're pretty much two-shotting everything in the game now anyway. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.